You ready for more Donkey Kong?
Yeah, what's up? Do you want to play more Donkey Kong?
I was on the elliptical the other day and I heard a song from fuck, which one was it? Oh god, this is gonna kill me. Donkey Kong Country Returns, and I'm like, you know what? I could play some more Donkey Kong,
Yeah.
and here we are. You see, it's me making bad decisions. That's all it is.
Like I say, if you want, you could play Donkey Kong Returns.
I mean, I could, but I'd rather co-op that or something.
True.
It'd look better. It'd be more fun. Oh, right. We gotta pretend we have the bananas.
So where do I go to see this uh, video?
Oh, the gameplay?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's on Skype.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Been recording
Cool.
for about a minute now.
Oh, nice.
You haven't missed much. It was just me getting back
Pu-
to this awful, awful land.
I was gonna say I was at work yesterday, and we had to move 16 paper boxes from the attic, which is fourth floor, that has no elevator, to first floor. And I tell you what, you find out how out of shape you are when you start doing that.
I can imagine.
And that, what made it worse is that it's winter time, and where they wanted them is right next to the door.
Of course.
And so they're like, well, we don't want salt hitting them or anything like that. It's like, we got it. We'll keep it, we'll keep it controlled, And I
Yes, you
guess,
just covered in salt.
well,
You just open a bag of salt and you're like, yep.
so there's two doors to this back dock that's on first floor. There's a side where like all the employees enter. I can't believe you missed that.
You see, Donkey Kong 64 is a good game.
But there's the side that has where all the employees enter, so that's where the side gets a lot of salt. And then there's the other side,
Bit.
just a bit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's the other side where the employees don't enter. But there's it's an area for where you can pull up a truck to the back, and then the truck will be leveled.
Oh, so
you
it's a
can,
dock?
yeah, like the dock part. And so that side doesn't get used as much. Yeah, I still think I'm a little too loud.
You might be, but you're also at -4.
True. I just see it goes like right up.
A hair more.
But so anyways, so the guy I work with, he makes everything way more complicated than it really needs to be.
Well, yeah, that's what you do when you work.
It's like we had the problem solved, and then he just kind of continues on like, well, we could do it this way. It's like, hey, just we have the problem solved. Let's go with what we got. So we're up there, and I'm like, well, one of us should go down. So there's three of us. And I'm like, one of us should go down and vacuum that back dock area so we can put the boxes on right away.
Nah.
But, well, the communication was so terrible. I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go down and vacuum. So I get down there. It's like, oh, this side doesn't look too bad. So I just start putting the boxes on top of that area, and they're like, one guy's like, well, I'm gonna make sure that this is fine after we got all 16 boxes down there. And I'm like, well, I don't want to, the problem was solved. We were gonna cover them up. And it's like I don't want to be here talking about this, anymore. So he gets to the lady, and we're down, and I'm downstairs at this point.
Oh,
And he
no, we
comes
actually
down.
need you to take those all the way back up to the attic?
And no, oh my god, you pissed. No, I guess and he's an over exaggerator. So he came down. He's like, She wasn't too happy where the boxes were. I'm like, what the hell? We got this covered. You know, we're gonna put like not saran wrap, but some type of plastic over top of them. But that was my start of my day. And I was like, that's just great. But so moral of the story is that I'm sore right now. And I'm glad that I can just sit back and watch you play.
Moral of the story: never trust your coworkers.
Yeah. I like that you use Diddy to get up there to get Donkey Kong.
I think Diddy's used for something else. It's just I saw this and I'm like, well, might as well play our favorite minigame. I think this one you can actually take damage in.
Oh yeah.
Provided you can hit the barrels.
Well, maybe not. I think that was a swamp thing.
No, you just hit the.
Or it's not swamp. I meant gas.
No, it's just the cloud. These hitboxes are very finicky. I don't know if it's because it's going through the capture card and then that's making it so there's like a second delay, or if it's just
that could be.
or if it's just that bad.
They planned ahead on this.
Yeah, Nintendo 20 years ago was like, nobody's playing our games for the internet. Nobody.
And they stuck to that motto.
I mean, that's what I would do.
It'd be interesting. We haven't uploaded these yet. We'll see if we get claims on them.
I don't know if Nintendo wants to claim Donkey Kong 64 as one of their games. I sure as hell want it.
Nice.
Nope, not today. I don't even know what this does. I don't even know if this is just like a banana or if this opens up a gate. Oh boy, we could be here for a while. So I'm thinking for the title of these, I'm going to call it Donkey Wrong 64.
Donkey Wrong. So I think my internet is crapping out on me, so I don't know if I'm cutting out.
No, I haven't heard you cut out yet.
I just know that the thing kind of freezes every so often.
That could just be Skype.
That could be, yeah, you're right.
Ah, damn it. Well, let's open something, because I saw the ring at the end. And I'm just going to ignore it for now. That's what I get for ignoring it. Remember this ladder? Remember these ladder physics? It looks like you're climbing like a vine or a tree or something. Not an actual ladder.
Oh, I got another story for you. So, our mom bought, there was some magazine sale that happened last year, and that's 2017. Not for you, just anybody. Just thinking. So she's like, I moved
the
in.
video.
Yeah, well, hey, we're in 2018 right now.
Well,
There this comes out.
They don't know when we recorded this. This came out in 2019.
That's true.
This could never come out.
This is in January 2018. So we'll see how far this gets. I got another story after that. So she bought me this magazine for like a housewarming gift because I just moved out. Well, I hadn't seen this magazine until January of this year, and they have the nerve to put on the top of the magazine, "Hey, renew now." I'm like, I just got this magazine. I think it's 4 issues.
Well, you see, here's the thing. If you renew now, you can wait another year to get the next one.
Yeah. Well, it's a World War II magazine, which, my mom said it best, because I'm like, well, why isn't it 12 issues? Why isn't it like once a month? And she's like, well, there's only so much you could talk about that has been talked about in World War II. I'm like, true. But, yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting.
And your other story?
Oh, my other story is I don't know. I had it in my head.
Okay. You just wanted to say you had another story.
Yeah, I do have another story. I just can't think of it right now.
It's not for the delicate ears of our viewers.
Yeah, probably next episode I'll be like, oh yeah, or once we turn off the...
That's not timed, is it? These aren't timed, are they? I don't like what
I think it is time.
Okay, now we're good. We're good. These cannons are not timed. It's the other nonsense that's timed in this level. So, you want to make an educated guess on how many bananas we're going to need to get in?
What was the last one?
Pretty sure it was like 250.
250. Let's say 300.
300? So I have to explore a lot. And, don't know if I can climb this or not. There we go. Chunky really did not want to climb this ladder.
Okay, so this is the one I want to talk about, but I find it kind of interesting. You know, Mini Direct just happened last week.
Mm-hmm.
And Donkey Kong Returns is getting ported over to...
Yeah, with a new funky
or is it Tropical Freeze?
It's Tropical Freeze.
Okay, Tropical Freeze is getting ported over to the Switch. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. You know, I never played it before. You know, I had a Wii U, but I just never felt like spending the money on it. So, but now they have that.
I didn't beat it. I got to the last world and I gave up.
Yeah, I heard that. You know, it's kind of hard.
And Josh will not let that one go. He wants to make sure that he wants to make sure that I know that he beat it and I did not.
Well, I mean, was this back when you had two systems, or was this still you just had the Wii U?
This is just the one. This is back at the beginning of 2014.
And you got your PS4 2015 or end of 2014?
Beginning of 2015.
Okay.
I got it because you guys were playing Xenoverse and it looked like a lot of fun. Boy, was I wrong. Xenoverse is a bad game.
I think it was good. I think number 2 is better, but I don't think number 2 all it does is just add more characters and kind of fixes the problems.
And then creates a whole bunch of new problems.
Yeah.
Like the freezer race not being able to freeze people. I'm sure somebody would be like, oh no, that was bullshit.
Well, I'm pretty sure that got nerfed because probably a lot of people didn't like that.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the fact that the Saints weren't the best objectively. Huh, who would have figured? But anyway, speaking of Dragon Ball, Fighter Z actually looks really good.
Yeah, you gonna pick that up?
I might. It looks way better than Xenoverse in almost every way. It's amazing. I don't know who I need. Is that my balloon? No, that's Lanky's balloon.
Yeah, our one of our friends who's been on this channel, who's been on, I think, just really basically the Mario Party one. Mm-hmm. He's a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, but he will not buy this Fighter Z.
I found a bingo sheet of things for why people wouldn't like Dragon Ball Z or Fighter Z. I got like 6 bingos off of him alone.
You should have put that in the PlayStation Party.
I sent him the picture of it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What'd he say?
He just said, "Oh, this is what you're reading from," and it's like, "Yeah." Congratulations!
No, this is.
It's like congratulations on being the stereotypical Dragon Ball fan. Good job. I'm proud of you.
No, I won't get it just because I'm not a huge side fighting fan.
Says the guy who's owned almost all of them.
No, let me kind of clarify. I'm not a big side-scrolling fan. but I prefer the 3D fighting. If I'm gonna buy a fighting game, I prefer it to be 3D, like a 3D version.
The only thing I'm not a big fan about Fighter Z is the fact that it's 3-on-3. Like I would prefer it to just
Oh,
be
one on one.
yeah 1v1s. But there's a dramatic finish where Yamcha does his Yamcha pose after getting blown up by a Cyberman.
Ha! Yeah, I saw that at work, and my work, they know how to
Camera work.
make sure
Oh,
that you don't get Wi-Fi down in the break room. So I saw something about Yamcha getting owned, and I wanted to look at it because I'm like, oh, it's just always funny to see Yamcha get owned.
I mean, despite being canonically the third strongest human on Earth. Cat.
Technically, we haven't seen all the humans, so I'm pretty sure he's like last.
I'm pretty sure he's not, considering we would have seen the strongest humans in like the tournaments.
Well, not necessarily. It's all about travel
And Yamcha can fly.
I'm talking about other humans that don't show up.
Yeah, but that's such a gray area. You can't just be like, well, he might not be the strongest.
Oh, we know he doesn't. Okay, so speaking of Speedy Swings Forte, there was. This is the one that we got stuck on.
I don't think it was.
I remember it now. It was some swinging one. It was this one because it's a camera. Oh, maybe not.
Oh boy. Just grab the thing.
Nice. So there was a thing in Dragon Ball, or somebody took this, the Sensu Bean meme. Sensu Bean.
Yeah.
And there's this guy named Leo Rush. He's a NXT wrestler. He was an indie wrestler, and he's kind of one of those kind of show. I don't know much about him, so I just know from what I've heard. He's kind of like a showboat guy. And there was a ladder match that they had. This is the night before he came to WWE. So some guy did a power bomb him off a ladder onto a table, and then it cuts to Dragon Ball Z with Krillin going Sensu Bean, and then Leo Rush just gets right up. And anybody who knows Jim Cornette knows that he hated that match. Because I think he talked about it. He's like, you're taking a serious bump, and then you're no-selling it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you do.
I just thought that was funny. I'm not the biggest Jim Cornette fan, so anybody who kind of listens, I'm not. But I just thought that, yeah, you kind of... it's kind of cool in a way. A lot of people. Where the fuck is that at?
He's above me. I forget he's there, and well.
He doesn't forget that you're there.
Yeah,
though.
That's what happens.
It's like he's got your number.
He's like, oh, there's a guy. I'd be ashamed if somebody dropped a grenade on his head.
Oh, this is the spider boss.
Well, there's a spider boss. He's not the boss of the level.
Oh, but once he's at the top?
No, it's not even in this tree. It's in the old mill. I don't remember what's at the top of this tree. I'm guessing it's nothing important. I mean, unless it's bananas, I don't particularly care. Because, we've got our boy Lanky to get us through every other challenge. Cat, what are you doing to that box?
It's becoming my box now.
She knocked it over earlier.
You know a game I wanted to play, but you know I'm not a PC guy, so I don't like to get PC game.
Half-Life?
Is that Cat? Oh, that's on. I think that's on the PS3. I think it's in the.
It might
I
be.
think it's probably the Orange Box collection.
Probably.
I'm not quite for sure. No. There's this game. It's the. You play as a cat, and you knock things over. And you gotta do it a certain amount of time.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
It didn't get a lot of airtime. It was kind of like a one-hit wonder.
That's
like-
usually how PC games go.
Well, yes and no.
There's a lot of them
Like-
that are just talked about for like a couple weeks and then they just disappear.
Well, I mean, I don't think this was talked about for like a week. I think it was like under a week, and then it was gone.
Cat, you need to calm down.
But it's such a cool premise.
Is there a chunky... there's a tag barrel. Alright, time to walk back down the tree. I missed.
Ah!
Not entirely sure how I missed,
Oh,
but
I love how I forgot that he shrinks when he gets
yeah.
flat.
I got them all right. I saw the bananas on that lap. Okay, cool. Forgot how bad the camera is in this area. Because it's pretty awful.
Did you miss again?
Yeah, I missed a jump. What of it?
What of it?
Gravity's not my strong suit.
So going back, is there supposed to be another Nintendo Direct this month, or is it just that small one?
I think people are saying there's another one coming up, but I don't know what the logic behind it is. It could be, it could also not be. So we'll see in a month or in a couple weeks, I guess. Oh.
Yeah, it's probably good. So I always think Nintendo's like, I always thought that it was kind of stupid what they did, but I kind of see now why they did this a certain way. The whole direct system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I still hate that they're not at E3.
I mean, at least they have some sort of presentation for E3, or at least the time around it.
Yeah, I don't like. I think the one time you don't do a video is sorry. So E3 is not as big as what it used to be, and I get that, but it's nice to see like something live instead of something pre-recorded.
I mean, doesn't Nintendo still have a booth and all that? 'Cause I'm pretty sure they just don't do it like a presentation, like, hey, here's what we're doing. It's just
Which I get because like from what I've heard that the booths are pretty expensive. You know, everything is, and I get that you want to save money, but it's just not. It doesn't feel the same. Like it doesn't have that same hype because what I like is when something new is announced or something like when I'm not a Shenmue guy, but like when Shenmue was announced, you just hear a crowd just like screaming like, "Oh my god!" Stuff like that. I think that really helps the game kind of get off on its feet. Cyber attack warning. You have 1 risk on your computer. Activate now for 60%.
Stupid bite fence. Go away.
You only have 59 minutes to respond.
Cat,
Yeah, I would
that's not a chair for you, Cat.
figure out how to get rid of that. I mean, I know, because I that doesn't pop up on mine.
Yeah, I need to. It just showed up one day, and I haven't taken care of it. I need to.
Because I wonder if that's the scam.
It probably is. Okay, where's that tag barrel at?
I think you gotta jump up on one. Yeah.
That one was for Diddy. There we go. Let's find out why it was for Diddy.
I do think that that was probably a good idea with the Switch.
Yeah, that happened.
Or not Switch, but the mini direct to do all the ports on one episode, and if you're gonna do another episode, have like all new games.
Is that not how it works? Does Chunky need to get up here and punch it? How does time work?
Maybe Donkey Kong needs to go up here. Shoot it?
Yeah. You just gotta shoot it. Which I guess makes a bit more sense than not shooting it. Ooh, that moon. That moon looks.
Too bad they didn't use re-assets and they put the Ocarina of Time, or not the Ocarina of Time, the Majora's Mask moon in.
Well, that would require them to actually put an object in. This one, they could just put a JPEG in and be like, "Yep, that's it."
That's good enough for me.
Speaking of the Ocarina of Time moon, somebody once put up a theory that the Ocarina of Time moon is the moon from Majora's Mask, and I just watched that. I'm just like, "What are you talking about?"
Oh, like it's just turned around.
Yeah, it's turned around, and it's what's happening in Termina at the time, and it's just like, what? It's just a moon.
Yeah, because Zelda's not in Majora's Mask, right?
No, she's in a flashback, and that's it.
I can believe that. I can believe that theory.
I couldn't. That's a dumb theory. You're telling me that the moon you see in Ocarina of Time is the moon that's in Majora's Mask?
Yeah.
I don't buy that. It's just the way I want to go. There's a way I want to go, but I don't know where it is.
I guess my theory is that, so it's not really my theory. I'm taking somebody else's theory and kind of make it my own. That you fall down that hole, and everything becomes reverse.
Okay.
Like, so the moon that's in Ocarina of Time is the same moon that's in Majora's Mask, except you can't see the moon. You can't see the moon's face, but when you go into the warped world, you can see the moon's face.
But here's the big problem with that. The moon that's in Majora's Mask is about to destroy the world in 3 days. You see the moon go down every night at the end of in Ocarina of Time.
Well, do you not see the moon in Ocarina of Time go up?
You do, but why would it? I still don't buy it. That's a dumb theory.
No, I know. It's a. Hey, I'll be right back. Give me about a few minutes. You don't need to stop recording or anything.
I wasn't planning on it.
Just keep the people entertained.
Yeah, they'll see me be a hunky chunky and beat up some tomatoes that may or may not have disappeared. Where did the tomatoes go? There should be another one. So are they over here? Is there more tomatoes over here? Don't appear to be more tomatoes. There he is. I like this guy's like, oh, well, if you get rid of the tomatoes, I'll give you a banana. But now I want you to also move me to get your banana. It's not how you negotiate. You don't just say, I'm going to do something. Oh, by the way, do this other thing for me as well. Where's that damn thing at? Alright. Ugh, that is not a good view. Actually, I probably should have kept that. Just for this part here. Oh, nope, never mind. I can do that without. This was a mistake. This was a bad time. I do like how he just picks up the cart when he jumps. Why is this guy gotta be so rude? Oh, come on, just go away. Of course. I would hit the bad bell. Oh man, oh boy. This does not feel good to do. Oh boy. I'm not gonna make it this time. That's just scary. I don't know why that's there. It's up, I guess. I jumped that one. That one was mine. Ah, so close. Why isn't there a second prize? Squawks, you have the banana. Why are you not giving it to me? It's like you don't want to help us or something. Let's try this again. I can do this. I jumped that. That one was... I don't want to do this anymore. There. That should somewhat help me. Maybe. Maybe not. I hit that one too. Okay, halfway there. Looking good. Ah!
Sorry about the get.
Bomb out of
Whoa.
nowhere!
How many you gotta get?
50. Just like the other one.
Does everybody have to do one of these?
You know, everybody might have one to do. I don't remember. I didn't even remember this one. And there's a good reason. And there's not really a good reason for not remembering this one. This one sucks. But I remember the last one. I remember Creepy Castles.
Jesus. Why you lose? How many do you lose? 3?
3 per hit. And sometimes you think you got it, but you don't. I don't know. I don't think I'm pulling this one off. I think the end's right around the corner. Yep, there's the end. You know, he says there's no prize for second place. I don't know why there's no prize for second place. I thought Squawks was an ally. I thought he wanted to help us.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
I mean, I guess the only prize would be bananas anyway, and we don't need the... Oh, hey, this is where we wanted to be. But yeah, no, I guess the only prize would be gold banana, and gold bananas are pretty useless. The only bananas I care about are the small bananas.
Is this the last level?
No. There's 2 more after it. We got Creepy Castle and we got Crystal Caves.
Oh yeah, I remember both. It's kind of weird because I don't, I don't really remember like the beginning. Actually, I remember all of them except for,
Gloomy Galleon.
No, I remember that one.
Those are tiny bananas.
You tricked me.
Everything's the same color. You get him, Lanky. You show him who's boss. Is that it? Is that all I need to do up there? That doesn't seem right. You know, going to nighttime was a bad decision.
Oh, it's a good decision.
Oh, it's a bad one. I can barely see. There we go. I didn't look very good, but there we go.
Now, before you switch out and you go back down, and I think this one's on top, I think I saw some blue ones on the bottom next to the pad. Somewhere near the pad.
Okay. I think I saw a door up here too, so.
Nice. Maybe that's what I saw.
Breaking into the sawmill at night. Game, what are you trying to show me? Ah, bats! Game, why?
Oh, those ones actually hurt you.
These are more.
Oh, yeah.
These are more than JPEGs. They have become something stronger. Land.
Nice.
Good. He knows what's good for him. You know, I was half expecting more pats to come out.
Yeah. I was expecting that spider to come out.
No, Tiny fights the spider, I think.
That's right, yeah.
Because I think it's just a normal sized spider that just happens to be big. Because you are small. I think that's what it is. Oh my god. Where's that light fish when you need him? How do we get out of here? Hang on. Before I do anything, I want to see if I can adjust the... nah, screw it. I was going to see if I couldn't adjust the brightness, but I don't think I can without doing some other... I don't know how this TV works, is what I'm getting at.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the way out?
Has to be that one?
That great?
Yeah, try that. Oh, no. Sorry, go backwards. Because I think this... Yeah, go that way.
Towards the brick wall?
Is it...
Because I don't see anything there.
Oh, you know what it is? It's on the side. It's like somewhere up there.
On the rafter?
Yeah.
Let's see if I can't escape this hell world.
Go to the other side. The other... Yeah, that corner. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Somebody help poor Lanky, he's stuck. He can't escape this hell.
This way up?
Somebody please, send a rescue squad for Lanky. He's gone missing. Good God, who designed this? Who thought this was a good idea? Like, I thought I came in from the sides, like the rafters. I think I found it. There we go.
Oh, nice.
It was disgustingly dark. Don't know who designed it, don't know why. Hope they stop making video games.
Well, they came back and made a ukulele.
Oh no, they didn't learn their lesson. Yep, that's some quality climbing right there. Let me tell you. Okay, so riddle me this. Why would you have lanky bananas leading up a vine for Diddy?
Why not?
Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. That's really dumb. You know, the sad thing is, I used to defend this game. I used to say, no, Donkey Kong 64 is an alright game.
And you're like, whoops.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can defend this game anymore. Like, this game actively tries to be bad. It's really weird. It's on Switch.
Number one.
Okay, now if we can get, there we go. Okay, so let's see what stupid thing this activates. You know, I don't know why. I have expected this to be on a timer, too. I
You have
just
2
expect
sec-
everything to be on a timer these days.
Yeah, you have 2 seconds to get down there.
Would not surprise me in the least if it did it. Are these buttons even connected? Well, that button doesn't look like it's connected. That bat is really annoying me. Got him. First try. Everything else was a warning shot.
This is warning shot,
I have turned the winch on. There we go. Now, do you think this is going to be on a timer?
No.
Well, you're right. It's not.
Sweet.
Taking damage to save time. Now, where did it spawn that switch? It's like, dude, it just grabbed it. It's right there.
Or break the game and get tiny.
No, Tiny can't touch it. It's a Diddy banana. It's a code of honor. It's honor among thieves. Alrighty. Everybody but that useless Donkey Kong's on the board now. Got any more stories you want to tell?
No, no.
Okay.
That I can think of. I was looking to see if there's any. I figured I can multitask and download my podcast for
No.
tonight for work.
No, you can't do that.
And I'm looking. So I don't know. I actually know I'll try. So I'll try turning my
Oh my
phone
god, how
off.
many bananas are in here? Oh man. Wow, there's so many bananas. So many.
But I don't know if anybody's like noticed, but like so I have a Samsung and I do the Podbean app, and usually it's pretty good updating, or not updating, but like going, oh yeah, there's a podcast. But lately it hasn't. So you actually have to go to the page and see.
Where am I going with this? Is this it?
Yeah,
It looks like it's it, but it's not.
maybe that's how you get out.
That could be. I think we're gonna run out of crystal coconuts.
Crystal. I always just thought those were crystals.
I mean, on a technicality, they are. Okay, well, not doing that, I guess. Alright, let's get a good pal Donkey, who has contributed nothing to this, our effort to get out of this awful, awful level.
to a barrel. Oh yeah, this down here.
Yeah, this.
The block hurt us.
What a hedge maze. Oh, hey.
Yeah, you wouldn't see that in the dark.
Okay, is there a strong Kong somewhere around here? There is, but I can't use it because I don't have any crystal coconuts. Also a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna ignore this for now. Can I get on top of this? Is that a thing? No. Okay, let's tag out so we can heal.
Where is that house that Stephen King wrote for? The Shining.
Oh,
Is that in-
that's in Colorado, yeah.
They have They said that the stone hedges that are there weren't actually there.
Yeah, the hedge maze
Yeah, and
that
then
only existed in the movie.
and everybody's like, well, where the hell's this hedge mage at? And so the people who own the place decide to grow a hedge mage outside. And so when we went there in 2014?
16, I think.
I don't think it was 16.
It was either 16 or 15.
I think I was still working at the hospital.
It wasn't 14, I can tell you that much, because that was when I just started working at Menards. So it had to be 15 or 16. I think it was 15.
I think you're right, because I was still working at the hospital at 15.
Then my boss came up to me, I think it was in the next year, and he's like, so you're taking a week off, right? I'm like, no. He's like, well, you said you needed to take a week off. I'm like, no, that was last year. Oh, that was a fun conversation.
Well, you always have the best conversations with people.
It's funny, guys, because I showed up one day and I wasn't scheduled to work, so I had to talk to my general manager. I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to work today, right? And he's like, well, I can get so you can punch in. I'm like, yeah, can you do that?
Yeah. But you had the day off, and
I was supposed to have the whole week off because apparently I was taking the week off. And then
you weren't.
Yeah, and then I talked to my boss, and he's like, yeah, you said you were taking the week off. I'm like, that was last year, sir.
Oh, I was thinking it was this year.
Yeah, I don't know why he thought it was this year. It's the weirdest thing. Okay, so we're probably getting pretty close to being able to fight the boss. And getting stonewalled by the boss.
I don't know. I don't think that boss was too hard, if I remember correctly.
This boss coming up?
The spider boss?
Spider boss isn't required.
Oh, okay. I don't know who this boss is.
Good, let's keep it that way.
No.
You'll probably remember as soon as you see him. Wrong move.
You said it's Tiny that fights him?
Chunky.
Chunky, that's right. Yes, Tiny just fought the boss.
Yeah, Tiny fought Mad Jack. Diddy, please. Work with me, Diddy. You know, it's like, with this level, you always seem to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like, oh, it needs to be nighttime. Okay. You come back. You find you find somewhere else that needs to be daytime. It's just like, well, here we are again. Any bananas in here?
Has Diddy fought anybody yet?
Yeah, Diddy's fought a boss. Diddy fights the boss of Angry Aztec,
Who's the boss of Angry Aztec?
the dragonfly.
Oh, that's right.
And then
Hey, you walked into that bomb.
that one wasn't my fault. And then Donkey fought Armadillo earlier in the first level.
Who's Armadillo?
He's the armadillo.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Armadillo is the armadillo.
Yeah, you know, the first thing that came to my mind was oh, what is the Funky Kong, the salesman.
You thought Funky Kong was Armadillo?
Yeah.
How do I open this? No comments.
Yeah. You still have like how many? You haven't turned any of those blueprints in, have you?
No.
Those.
I have not.
So we're probably sitting at like what, 50 bananas?
Let me check. Let's see. So, 1,
Oh no, sorry. Oh no, never mind.
2. There's a lot. We could probably be getting about maybe 15 bananas out of going to Schneid's.
Nice.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh, take the barrel maybe and throw it at the.
Yeah, that's probably a good thought. Let's try that. Chunky, I need your services once more. So, Mir, does that look explodable to you? That doesn't look explodable. That wall.
Yeah, I don't. Who knows?
Now, how do I throw it? I don't know how to,
Can you sit down and punch it?
yeah, let me... Stop picking it up.
Or shoot it?
It's a ghost barrel.
Try shooting it.
What?
Oh. I'll throw my orange too.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to...
Oh, wait. Go to the left. No. Try not to get hit, but look to your left now. Oh, that's nothing. I saw that number that's over there. I was like, oh, maybe that's a switch. I bet you, I bet you, you know where Diddy Kong?
Where he entered from?
Yeah.
At night?
You think that's where it leads to?
I don't.
Or where he has to be nighttime?
I figured it out. I figured something out. Just gotta figure out how to throw these things. Love the way Chunky runs when he's carrying something. How do I throw?
B?
No, B doesn't do anything.
Try doing like when you go to aim.
Yeah, no, he just drops it.
Can you just throw a grenade just at the wall, see if that works? Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. That does it. That's really dumb. What a dumb puzzle. Where did this even get me? This is not the same room? Okay, so now we can get in here at night as Tiny. Do you know if you play a triangle in a certain spot, the water wheel will move?
did you know if you play a triangle in a certain spot, that the world will be a better place?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, we just have to find that spot.
It's a good thing to know. I also love Chunky's long jump animation.
Rah!
Just flying clothesline.
A close line out of nowhere.
I wish the long jump animation, I wish the long jumps could deal damage. Maybe
That'd be nice.
maybe it's Chunky's. Okay.
Did it stop?
No, it didn't stop.
no.
It just didn't start.
Oh, maybe I had to put the barrel on and then.
No, I mean because the grinder's moving now.
Oh, you have to get Donkey Kong in there.
Yeah, Donkey Kong's got to get in there to turn the thing on. Somehow. Or something like that. Well, I think Tiny's got stuff to do too.
Yep, come in.
I see you just keep putting cereals on top of your Cheerios and Rice Krispies.
I know.
I see that you've given up on the idea of eating those and are instead being like, no.
Well, you know, I just don't like the Rice Krispies. So I'm like, if I can just keep burying that, then I don't have to worry about eating
Just
it.
get rid of it.
Well, I don't like to get rid of food.
Think about all those people who are starving.
Is what?
This is Jacob playing Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
No, this is not.
Yeah, he texted me last night. He's like, "Hey, let's record." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I was like, "Well, I'll do a little bit."
And then this travesty happened.
You guys did this remotely?
Yeah, this is over Skype, and you get to be part of another episode.
How are you going to tag in?
We're not.
Jeb basically does all the work. I can sit back and just talk about things.
There's the Nintendo Direct today.
Is it today?
Another one. I don't know what it's about. It's about some sort of new interactive mode for kids. Is it hard?
Oh, is that it?
I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck that means.
What?
Hopefully that secretly means just to talk about their online if they wanted to make it sound dumb.
You see, we're getting a new Chibi Robo. That's what it means.
Dude, honestly, Jacob, if they made a new Chibi Robo and it was like regular Chibi Robo, I'd be down.
Hear that?
Yeah,
Holy crap!
I'd be completely down for a new Chibi Robo. Chibi Robo, good game. Little fun fact.
It'll be Chibi Robo Photo Finder 2. Exclusively on the Game Boy Micro.
It's a new Animal Crossing party.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be funny.
I'd laugh.
What about all the new amiibos?
All the new amiibos that are coming out.
Except it won't be good amiibos. They'll be trash amiibos. Oh, speaking of amiibos, did you hear about the The Detective Pikachu amiibo?
No, they haven't one Detective Pikachu coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3 times the size of a regular amiibo for some reason.
What?
Yeah, don't know why.
I bet you it's gonna cost 3 times as much too. Probably 5 times as much.
I think somebody said $30.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's also just a giant Pikachu for no reason. It's just a Pikachu.
So you,
It's just a Pikachu in a hat.
so you know the story, but I've heard telling it. I feel like telling it. We went to GameStop and they have this Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild figure.
It's the Archer amiibo except big.
Yeah, and it's really cool and all that stuff. And I've been looking at because I kind of collect that stuff. I have a Horizon one. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. Put it right next to my Horizon. And then actually looking at it, I think that Legend of Zelda one's bigger than the Horizon figure. So, but anyways, I was like, I've been looking at it for a couple weeks. It's been sitting there, and the price tag's not on the front. So, and it's put next to an item with the price tag of like $20. That's about the same size as the Legend of Zelda one. Well, I finally got asked the people who work there, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I think it's like $80." And he walks over. I'm like, thinking $80. It picks up. It's like $89.99. I'm like, no, it ain't.
Nope, too rich for my blood. Bye.
Moral stories. I like the GameStop employees. I know a lot of people like to, go, oh yeah, screw this GameStop. But
You see, our GameStop is actually a nice GameStop.
Yeah, we have
provided
two of
you
them.
can roll with a joke.
Yes, there's a couple. There's a guy in there who a lot. I mean, we don't mind him because we get his sense of humor, but a lot of other people don't get that, and yeah, because he's kind of like me. He has dry humor, and it's just some people get it, and some people don't. But
Where are those damn doors? I need to go find the boss gate.
yeah, we haven't seen one.
Yeah, I know. It's like I don't think I've seen one in this level at all. Actually, no, I'm lying. I have seen one. But getting to it.
I haven't seen a fairy yet either.
Yeah, well, there's only, I don't know how many fairies are in the game. There's only a lot of them. That being said, we've also skipped a pretty decent portion of this level. There's at least one more big area, and I think it's over there, but I don't know how to get in.
Oh.
And I don't particularly care to find out. Where is the boss door? Why is he hiding? He's like the strongest boss in the game. Or one of them. He's one of the big 3. 4. I don't know. I don't know where he is. So you want to take a pot shot at who the boss is?
I have no idea.
Don't even have any guesses of what it might be?
Come on now, they're all like the weirdest boss. If you heard of this lineup, a Jack in the Box, a Dragonfly, a Blowfish, and an Armadillo. You say one of these is not like the other.
Which one's not like the other? The Blowfish?
Jack in the Box.
Where's this stupid guy hiding? Holy shit! I thought there was a door over here.
Can you go down there? Oh, never mind.
I think you can actually, but I don't know why. I don't know what the point of it is. I don't remember. Although I do swear there is there is a door next to him. Yes, tell me the good ammo. The only ammo that's worth it.
You know what song needs to be playing? The dog or the Legend of Zelda shop song. I fucking love and hate that song at the same time. I hate that their heads rock to that music.
Well, you know, they gotta move. Hey, look, bananas. Okay, there should have been one somewhere. Why? Why would they do this? Is it in there? There's one. Just gotta come back at night. Which is really dumb. That's really dumb.
What's a night boss?
Except he's not. He isn't a night boss. He has no. There's nothing to do with the time of day when you fight him. That's right. That's the cannon. Is what I need.
Oh, that was delayed.
Was
Oh, it didn't happen.
no, it didn't happen. Gotta find that green before it gets too dark. I made it. I think. There we go. Alright. So you think 300 bananas is the minimum?
Yes.
Let's hope you're right about that.
Wow.
Moment of truth.
280. I'm gonna say 280.
Well, if you had stuck with 300, you would have been on it.
I didn't want to be correct.
Nobody
That
wants to be correct.
That just ruined my luck of being correct.
Did Tiny also have 62 bananas?
I think she has 63.
She had 62.
Is she?
Yeah.
Why are you asking me then?
Well, I was asking before, and then I saw how much we had taken off the counter.
Oh.
Why don't they just switch places? Don't they want to help us? Why does everyone... Like, everybody insists on that they're helping the Kongs, but then they're like, oh, but actually, we need you to do this for us first.
So you're not gonna be able to get in here.
I might.
I don't know. You get 2 more Kongs. I'm pretty sure neither one of them has 100.
Well, Kong's got... Or Donkey's got 65. And Chunky may also have 65, which... might get us in? No, he's gotta have 66. Just switch spots. Let the hippo do it.
Hungry.
Oh,
Yeah.
we were 5 bananas short.
Alright, so what I think we'll do is we'll end it here. And then once you go get those other bananas.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, 5 bananas short. Damn that. Damn that pig. It's right there!
Just reach